What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Peshawari Coyote, and I paused my game to be here. Anyways, today we'll be reacting to episode number 4 of WandaVision. Last episode was quite interesting. This episode is called We Interrupt This Program. Let me see. We Interrupt This Program. Yes. All right. I was correct. Last episode got me into this show, like really actually got me into this show. Before that, I wasn't really enjoying it all that well because it's like this old-timey themed show, and some of the jokes were fine. Some of the jokes were actually really good, but other jokes were like, you know, not for me, let's just put it that way. And so I wasn't having a great time with it. That episode 3, man, that changed things. I'm so looking forward to this show now. This show is at the bottom of the list for me after first 2 episodes. For episode 3, yeah, it's definitely climbed up. I don't know where I would put it yet because I need to see this episode. I'll let you know where I would rank this show after this episode, but I'm so excited to see this. Now, all right. So far in the first episode, we had the dinner with the Heart. Vision's boss. In the second episode, we had the magic show thing. It wasn't a magic show, it was more like a talent show, but they did magic in it. And the third one was where Wanda had twins, and also we got color, and also you found out that they are in a prison. Well, what looked like a prison. Now, the reason why I'm so excited is because this whole time, if you guys have been watching, I've been saying this literally, that it doesn't feel like it's real. It feels like it's some sort of a simulation, like a TV show inside a TV show, and I thought it was done so they can extract information from Wanda and Vision, Scarlet Witch, and, well, Vision is just Vision. And I wasn't, because things just weren't normal. Like, things didn't feel normal, you know? There were certain, like, for the most part it was normal, but there were certain times when they were asked certain questions and they would say certain things where you'd be like, well, okay, that should be a simple question to answer. But they were unable to answer them, and then at certain points they would like rewind the show, and then another scene would come on, like that scene with Wanda and Vision. Vision is talking to Wanda, and he says something like what I'm saying, like it doesn't feel right, something along those lines. I don't remember exactly, but then it just cuts off and he starts over, and then the dialogue is different. It's the same exact scene. Nothing else changes, but the dialogue changes. So it's things like that where it makes you feel like, well, what the hell is going on? It's clearly not normal. And then we find out at the end of episode 3 that Geraldine is an agent or something. I don't know, like a, you know, warden in the prison who came into this world that they've built and is trying to get information out of Wanda. And she messes up, basically, and she's been thrown out, I think, by Wanda. The way, you know, she talks to Vision about her. Yeah, it makes me feel like it was definitely her who threw her out of the prison. And then, you know, once she's thrown out, all the cars and everything, the army guys, the soldiers come in to her, to Geraldine. And that's when you're like, oh, shit. Well, that's when I was like, oh, shit, this is a prison like I thought it was. It looked like a prison. Could just be an army base. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, so she's got kids now. So I'm assuming they're going to continue this a little more. But at the same time, I'm assuming we're going to get some scenes outside of this world. Do you know what I mean? Like the real world. Like there's the world that Wanda is in, and then there's the real world. So I'm assuming we're going to get a couple more scenes in the outside world with Geraldine and stuff like that. I hope we do anyways. All right, let's get into it without any further. A Mountain Dew. Oh my god, I love that joke so much. Diet, please. What?
She has no home.
She came here because we're all...
She came here because we're all what?
What is that symbol?
That conversation made me think that there are some of the people in there that are not... They're the same as Wanda. They think they're in the real world, but they're not. And there are then some people that are like agents like Geraldine. You know what I mean? Also, that symbol she just mentioned. I don't know what that symbol is. It's like a sword in an oval thing. Circle, oval shape. But I'm assuming we'll find more out about that. Oh, so she came back. Wait, who's that? I thought that was Geraldine. Is that Geraldine? Okay, so this is, okay. Avengers Endgame, when people start coming back. I see.
But no longer than 20 minutes. Tyler, where's my mom?
It's been a lot longer than 20 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I imagine that.
No, you're mistaken. My mother, the procedure went well. Maria died 3 years ago.
Yeah. Told you, it's been a lot more than
After I what?
disappeared. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna explore that. All right, you know what? I'm into this. By the way, these headphones, holy shit, this is like the best investment I've ever done. I'm not even gonna say the name of it because it's not a promo or anything, but these headphones are incredible. It feels like I'm in the bloody cinema right now. S.W.O.R.D headquarters. Wait, hold on. Response division. S.W.O.R.D, is that symbol thing? Because that was a sword as well, but this was like an acronym, so I'm not entirely sure.
Who this is?
This guy.
Captain Monica Rambeau.
Director Tyler Hayward.
You haven't aged a day.
Photon.
Your mom built this place from the ground up. You should have been here to help name the replacement.
You were the obvious choice.
I was the only choice.
I wasn't gonna say it.
All right, so I see now. So this is the real world. All right, I can get used to this.
Whose protocol is this?
Your mother's, I think, but if you need more time...
No. I'm good to go.
Wait, so she's just fine? Like, she comes back out of thin air like that, and that's it? They just send her in the field, like, on the first day? I guess. Westview. Hold on, this is a real place. I thought it was like a studio or something.
James E. Wu, FBI.
Monica Rambeau, S.W.O.R.D.
Ah, I see the symbol. Okay.
Would you mind repeating your claim about Westview to my colleague here?
No such place.
Doesn't exist.
That's what I keep telling your G-man here, but he won't listen.
Wait, what?
This isn't a missing persons case, Captain Rambeau. It's a missing town.
Gone inside to investigate.
Because it doesn't want me to.
What? I'm lost. Okay, so Westview is a real town. I mean, it's right there, so it's real, even though they're saying it's not. I thought it might be like a studio or something.
No, I mean, why is it that you have an awareness of Westview? Or me, for that matter.
Good question.
Wait, where'd it go?
It was right there.
I don't... Ooh. There's a sort of a shield. Whoa. Okay, I think I know what's going on now. This is... Okay, right, yeah. So this was before the Geraldine thing happened. Okay. She went in accidentally and then had to improvise, and that's why she messed up, I think.
Field.
We're not supposed to talk to each other.
Boy Scout leader, got it.
Nuclear biology.
Artificial intelligence.
It means whatever the threat is, S.W.O.R.D clearly has no idea what they're dealing with.
Yeah.
I'm a chemical engineer.
No one cares.
That was deserved. Okay, so I might have been wrong. I think. Because these guys are just coming in, they're just setting this up, which means they just discovered this place, which means they...
Those drones you're sending in.
Oh. The helicopter that she found Wanda.
Is there somewhere a lady could get a cup of coffee? Cosmic microwave background radiation. I need a TV. An old one.
Oh, I'm so confused. I might have been wrong. Because they don't even know what this is. I thought they were the one who set this up. Ah, the dude when he comes up. That's the... Oh, okay. Wait, no. Hold on, it can't be. I know I didn't say anything, but I said it in my head, alright? Is Wanda the one who's created this shield thing? The energy field, sorry. I keep calling it shield. I like how I talk to myself in the head. Don't even tell you and then expect you to know. Oh boy. I mean, she has the ability to do that, you know? Scarlet Witch.
Who's doing that?
Who are those people? What are you wearing? Why are they here?
What are you wearing?
I know this actress.
Who needs to abbreviate?
It's the first episode.
Been a crazy few years on this planet, but he's dead, right? Not blipped. Dead.
Cat something. Cat. I don't remember her name, but I know her.
Is it happening in real time? Is it recorded, fabricated?
I don't know, and I don't know.
What do you know?
My equipment registered an extremely high level of CMBR. That's...
Relic radiation dating back to the Big Bang.
So you're saying the universe created a sitcom starring 2 Avengers?
That doesn't make any sense. It's Wanda. Man. Okay, I was wrong. It doesn't matter, though. But this is interesting.
Maybe I could get that coffee now? Or not?
Oh.
Let's keep going.
WandaVision.
Mr. and Mrs. Hart. Played by Todd and Sharon Davis.
You're gonna need a bigger space. Bigger section for what we don't know. Okay, so they're finding same time and same place. I'm trying to read what's on the board, but they keep cutting off. I'm unable... Whoa. That's perfectly good ramen, bro. There she is! Rambo!
She's cover. Monica has to play along.
With whom? Or else what?
It's a sitcom. A 1950s sitcom.
50s! Whoa! I thought like 80s or something.
This transmitter will mimic the frequency of the broadcast.
Who's making you do this, Wanda? Yeah. Okay. He did.
What does it look like to you?
Ah, the helicopter.
Version of a S.W.O.R.D drone?
Bingo.
Yeah. Man, this show's fucking with my head, and I like it.
Is it the 60s still?
Oh, 60s now? I thought it was the 50s. Yeah.
Wanda, can you read me? Over.
Who's making you do this or something like that?
Who's doing this to you, Wanda?
Who's doing this to you, yeah.
Pop quiz, Wanda. How does a housewife get a blood stain out of white linen?
What?
I don't know.
It sort of changed it, didn't it? Oh. It changed into like an older costume. Excuse me. Okay, so that's how the chopper turned old. Wow. I mean, if they broadcast it or stream it on YouTube or Twitch, it'd get quite a few views.
1950s, 1960s, and now the 70s.
And a baby.
You want any?
Heck, I thought about it for sure. A little Jimmy Woo. Get him a tiny little FBI badge.
Yeah. Okay. I thought their dresses and the clothing and the stuff were changing, but I didn't really know. I don't know the 50s or 60s or 70s fashion, so I was right. It is changing the time period. I mean, they got color as well, so that makes sense as well. So I'm assuming in the next episode they're going to be in the 80s. Well, this episode. Well, actually.
Wow, this is different.
See? Like the scene's cut and they're like... Oh, because she's sent back. Okay, so that's that. Rambo's been sent back.
Are you?
Oh, we're here.
I'm just your neighbor. Then how did you know about Ultron? You're not my neighbor. been an outsider. And right now you are trespassing here. And I want you to leave.
Wanda?
What? So Wanda is the one keeping everybody prisoners. I thought she was the prisoner.
We don't have to stay here. We could go wherever we want.
No, we can't. This is our home. I have everything under control.
This show is pissing me off. It's Wanda.
Oh, what should we watch tonight?
How about an episode of WandaVision? No, it ended. Oh my goodness, this show is fucking ridiculous. Holy smokes. This show is good. Saw is wrong about everything. It's not a TV show. Well, it's kind of a TV show. I guess I was a little bit correct there. Wanda is not in a prison. Well, she is, but she's not the prisoner. She's the one keeping everyone prisoner. And there's no interrogation going on. Nah, none of that. It's just Wanda. She's doing all of it. Oh. Feel like an idiot. I felt so smart in the last episode. I was like, yes, I got it right. No, I didn't. Oh my god. Yo, what the hell is happening? Alright. Alright. Fuck yeah. Yo, okay, now I know what you guys and also my friends meant not to give up on this show and to keep watching. What a man. I would have missed out on a lot if I had stopped watching this show. This show, oh my god, this is so good. I can't wait. I literally want to watch the next episode right now, bro. I might just watch it right now and then upload it next week. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Yo. Alright. Let me gather my thoughts. Let's do a recap for fuck's sake. Alright, so in this episode, we found out about quite a few things actually. So Wanda is pretty much controlling everyone that is in that Westview town. People from outside can get in. Now by the way, how is that happening? When they go in, the way it looks, the aesthetics, they change too. Like they get an 80s look or like a 70s look in that case, or 60s or whatever, whichever time period they're in. How does that part work? Is it like I don't know, man. Wow, this is going to be difficult for me to wrap my head around. Alright, so yeah, Wanda Maximoff, like I thought, was a prisoner in this prison. It is a prison, I was right about that part, but no, she's the warden, she's not the prisoner. She's keeping everybody there, and you know when those cuts happen, like I was saying, like there are wind things and there are cuts in the middle of the scenes. Those are when people come into that world that are not part of that world or her original world. And she finds them out, then she sort of throws them out of this world. And so she cuts the scenes. So I guess it is kind of a show. She's the editor as well. And so that's what's going on there. Vision. Okay, so Vision has no clue either. You know, Vision did die. Is this like her because she didn't want to lose him or something. So it's like her reality. She's making her own reality, like to keep Vision alive, have a family with him, have kids with him, because that's what she wanted with him. She could never, well, she didn't get a chance to do that. And so is this like her way of, how do I say this, like making up for that, making up for the missed time in the real world by just creating her own world? I mean, I don't blame her, honestly. So Geraldine was not an agent sent by S.W.O.R.D. She just went in by coincidence. And now she's been kicked out by Wanda. So, okay, now things are falling a bit in perspective. I don't know. I just didn't expect Wanda to be the one who is controlling this whole prison thing. Because, I mean, it makes sense now that I think about it. Vision was dead and she always wanted, you know, the family with him. And so she couldn't. And so she's making her own reality. It makes sense in that way, in that sense. But at the same time, to me, it didn't make sense because I was like, well, why would she keep people imprisoned? Do you know what I mean? Away from their families and their real lives, you know? That's just not... I don't know, I just didn't expect that from Wanda. Again, I do not know much about Marvel Comics, so maybe Wanda is... Maybe that is Wanda, that is how she is. Maybe that's like normal to you guys. By you guys, I mean people who know about the comic books and know more about Scarlet Witch and Wanda. Well, it's the same person, but you know. But to me, I just didn't expect that, especially what she's been through. Like, she's basically making those people who are in that town go through, or them and their families. Well, they don't really have a clue what's going on, but more their families go through what she went with her brother and also Vision, right? And so I just never thought that she would be the one to do that. And that's why in my head, it just never clicked. Like it, I mean, now that they tell me, I'm like, well, of course, yeah, who else would do this, right? Only Wanda has the power to do this. Well, I guess there might be some other superhero or villain who could do this as well, but like, as far as I know, and as far as the heroes or the villains that we know, Scarlet Witch is the one who's capable of doing this. So it makes sense, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just talking at this point. Like, this blew my mind so much that I don't even, like, I probably contradicted myself like 15 times just in this outro. Anyways, bro, I think I need a little time to think about this. This really fucked with my head. Do let me know, how did you feel after this episode? Obviously, no spoilers, please. Man, I'm so excited to watch episode 5. I just want to do it right now. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, do drop a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well, so you get notified as soon as I upload. Also, I've got links to other channels in the description box below where I do different kind of content. Check it out. You might like it, you might not, but I think it is worth checking out though. And also follow my social media and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice, man. This episode messed with me so much that it made me mess up my outro. Oh, that's how good it's becoming. I like it.